is the electric force that a stick of charge would make on a point charge. By that I mean, suppose this stick carried a uniform charge, and I had a distant point charge here. What force would the stick produce on the distant point charge? Well, we have an expression for the force of a point on a point charge. But unfortunately, this does not describe the effect of a stick. This is specifically for one environment point, big Q here, acting on the victim point, little q there. So in order to find the value of the force that a stick would produce on a point charge, I would need to do something else. I can't use this equation. Now, the situation can be portrayed like this. Here is my stick. Here is an axis. Let's make the stick have some extent. Just like that. Here is the distant point. And I have all of the little bits of charge, supposing it's positive. I have all the little bits of charge on the stick. And all of that charge is interacting at this. But the charge that's here is further away than the charge that's here. And since the effect of force changes with distance, that means the effect of that charge that's further away is going to be different than the effect of one of these that's closer. So I can't just in some simple way, for example, multiply it by the total amount of charge or something like that. And that means that I need to have a different methods. And the methods of calculus are going to be the tools that we can use for this. Since we do have an expression for the effect of one point charge on another point charge, we can use that expression as the beginnings of the solution to our problem. And the way that we'll do that is to take this stick and to break it up into little tiny segments. Each one of them is dq large, and that segment is some known distance r away from the point charge. And then I can find the effect on the point charge here, my victim charge, little q, right there. I can find the effect on that charge of the piece of the stick that I'm studying at the moment, and then find the effect of another piece of the stick and another piece of the stick and so on, and I can add them up because the vector force adds according to superposition.